else, if you want to say anything else about yourself and your how long you lived here, and just a few other facts other than that as well when you bring that up. Okay, thanks.
Hello, my name is Paris. I've been in New York for about 19 years. I'm a high school graduate with my Regents diploma. I'm also currently in cosmetology school, and I am from Transgender Experience. An incident I had that made me feel really uncomfortable and felt alone was one day I got on the bus, 3 girls came on. They were basically talking about, how people just are into themselves too much relating to me. I had my headphones on, but they were off. So I heard them, just promoting more and more violence towards me as to when I get off the bus. So I actually was proceeding to get off the bus, and one of the girls hit me. So when she hit me, I turned around and pushed her. When I pushed her, she held onto the bars and came back and swung at me twice on my face. After that, I swung back at her, and then I put her like on this seat because she was coming towards me like charging. So I pushed her on the seat and just held her there. Then when her fight was kind of dying down because her friends were like so shocked that she did it and was like, stop, stop, stop. Then she was like, but that's a man, that's a man. So basically she was letting me know it's okay for her to touch me due to the fact that she knows or believes I'm transgender. So it was like giving her, okay, nothing's gonna happen to you anyway. So when I got out of the bus, because it was my stop, I walked towards this cop van that I seen, and I told them, hey, I was just attacked on the bus by someone I don't know. They proceeded to say, okay. They got out of their van, walked towards the bus, spoke to some people in there, came back and told me to put my hands behind my back. And then I was wondering, like, why? I came to you guys. And they said, yeah, but you're a man and you're hitting little girls. And I said, I'm not a man, though. Then he was like, well, look at you. And then he was like, it doesn't even matter. This is all bullshit. You're bigger than her. Even if whatever she did, it does not mean that you're supposed to put your hands on anyone. I'm trying to quote him. So right then and there, I just felt shut down. Like, I'm not going to have no help. There's nobody that's going to advocate for me. Because when everybody in the neighborhood actually found out or felt like they found out or whatever, and everyone in the street was saying, oh, that's a man, and were shocked and surprised, they automatically turned homophobic. Like the whole community that was outside. They were throwing things at me. The police left it alone. They weren't arresting them for assaulting me in their face or cursing me out or saying not to come back to the neighborhood because they're going to kill me. In that neighborhood, I have to go back because I'm a freelance hairstylist. I don't have my license yet, but that's how I make my money. And I was going to a client's house. I wasn't going to hang out or, do anything like that. I was going to do something. And I just felt really alone because when I got to the precinct, it was just basically like, oh, you're a big man. Why are you fighting? No one wanted to hear my story. I don't have like a bad criminal record, so they gave me a DAT, which is a desk appearance ticket, for assault 3. So assault 3 will always be publicly known for me if someone searches my record, like, oh, you're assault 3, you hurt someone. I have court to go to, and that's July 2nd of 2012. And I'm looking forward to fighting it. I don't want to take it because I just feel like it was so unfair. I didn't hurt this person, and if I feel like the police officers should have been reasonable enough to know, like, okay, if I were to try to engage in a fight with someone, the person wouldn't be okay, like, okay, whatever. If you did say I was bigger than her, don't you think the person would have been hurt more? The person had 2 scratches, and it was from my bracelet. So never have I physically intended to do something. While I was putting her down, my bracelet was scratching her. And that took it to another level. And I just felt like they were really, really unfair due to the fact that they judged me because I was LGBTQ or they knew I fit that spectrum, and they limited me to my options. As for the little girl that was cursing throughout the whole time, she was more of like the prize, like, hey, this is a way we're going to get these people down, because they didn't have no respect for me at all. So it was just like giving them another reason to put me in some sort of trouble. Like, you know, I just felt really alone. And as days keep getting older and I walk in the streets and cops call me faggot and they say, oh, that's a man, or stuff like that, you know, it just creates a space and an environment that I would never feel comfortable enough to tell them, like, my problems. Like, look, someone's harassing me. Because I just feel like, and I know that they won't help me. Even though it's the same tax dollars, all of us has the same tax dollars, and they're getting paid for a service and they're not providing it. I just feel like that needs to be worked on.